Hey, Chris here. Let's talk about content edits versus audio edits when you're editing a podcast. So first of all, you may have different names for these, right? This is just what I call it, but I'm going to describe both and you'll understand what they are. So there's audio edits and then there's content edits. So let's start with the audio edits. What I consider audio edits are removing things which don't alter the words or the message, but it makes the audio easier to listen to. So this is, of course, umms, stutters, long sections of silence, lipsmacks, extraneous background noises, or like interruptions in the conversation. See, these I consider audio edits, and these, as the podcast engineer, I take it as my job to remove these things. And here's the key. I don't have to ask my client if they want me to remove these things, right? These are just simple audio edits, taking out ums when there's, when I can, and noises or stutters or long sections of silence. So I don't have to ask my client to do these edits. So these, what I call audio edits, I do for every episode, for every client. I just do them and I don't have to ask permission. And my client doesn't even know that I'm doing them. But of course they appreciate it, right? I mean, they know I'm doing it, but you know what I mean. All right. And then the second category of edits, the way I see it, is content edits. So we have content edits. Now, content edits are when you're actually removing content. And this is sort of like a decision that I leave up to my clients. I don't make content decisions for my clients. I know some podcast editors do make content decisions, but like, let's say the third question in the interview. So there's the third question and then there's the answer to the third question. And maybe that question is not the best question. And then maybe the answer was not a very good answer. So, my client, who's the host, they might want to just remove the third question and the third answer. Just remove it, right? And I leave that up to my clients to decide. I don't decide content edits because I'm not an expert in their field. I don't know what they want to get across in the episode. I don't know. Maybe if it's an answer that I think is a bad answer, maybe it's a good answer, right? I don't know. So I don't make those decisions. What I do is I'll make the audio edits, the first category of edits. I'll clean up the audio and then I'll send it to my client and then they will listen to it. And if they want content edits, then they give me the timestamps of what to remove. So my client is the one who's deciding on the content edits, not me. I never do. And we talk about all this up front, right? Before I start working with a client, we go over all this. And I think it's proven to be a very good way to work. So yeah. So if you're editing or producing a podcast for someone else or clients, you just have to be very clear on these things. Just talk about it, be very clear, and that'll save you a lot of potential headaches or arguments or miscommunications, right? So, all right, well, that's it for today. Don't forget my podcast, the Podcast Engineering Show, also the daily goodies. You can sign up for these emails. I think I send them 2 or 3 times a week. And of course, podcastengineeringschool.com. That's where I have my main course. That's where I teach people how to work from home and earn a great living producing podcasts for other people. It's great. We love it. I love it. My students love it. We all love it. So, all right. Well, that's it for today. If you want to like and subscribe, please do. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.